Are you tired of not getting the respect you deserve? Would you like to learn how to earn respect from everyone you meet and ensure they always respect you? Science has discovered 14 proven ways to instantly earn respect from everyone you meet. In this video, you will discover these techniques and how you can apply them to your life. With this knowledge, you'll never have to worry about earning respect again. Number 1. Try to be a useful person to know. To gain respect instantly, it is essential to be the type of person that people can rely on. You should always strive to be helpful and supportive in whatever ways you can. This could include offering advice when asked, lending a listening ear without judgment, or assisting someone with a difficult task. Being willing to go out of your way for others will show that you have the best interests at heart and are dedicated to their success. Additionally, it is important to stay away from gossiping or spreading rumors, as this is a surefire way to lose respect rather than gain it. It is also important to add real value in whatever other ways you can. Whether you are at work or just interacting with people casually, find ways to do something positive that will benefit them directly or indirectly. Maybe this means going out of your way to help someone complete a project they're struggling with, giving sound advice on how to handle a tricky situation, or providing resources they can use. Taking the initiative shows that you care about the well-being of those around you and want them to succeed in life, ultimately gaining their respect in return. Number 2, let others know exactly what your boundaries are. Knowing how to set clear boundaries is crucial for gaining respect, but many people struggle with this. You need to be explicit about what you will and won't allow from others. If someone violates your limits, speak up and let them know, as they may not be aware of their offensive behavior. It's equally essential to establish limits in your personal life, so you don't feel obliged to accept every request or invite that you receive. Remember, it's important to prioritize yourself at all times. Setting clear boundaries shows others that you respect yourself and won't be taken advantage of. This is a crucial aspect of gaining respect from others. When someone respects themselves, they have a sense of self-confidence and belief in their actions. This is demonstrated through their demeanor and decision-making. To gain respect from others, it's important to first respect yourself and show this through your behavior. Number 3, show support for other people. Showing bravery in the face of bullying is important. When you advocate for those who are being mistreated, you may command admiration. It can be tough to stand up for another person, particularly if the majority is joining forces against them. It's not necessary to launch into a heated debate when coming to someone's defense. A straightforward statement like, "It's unacceptable, please stop," or "That's hurtful, let's change the subject," could do. It is also possible to show support for people even when they are not present. For instance, in a group setting, if someone initiates gossip, you could suggest not discussing people who are not present to defend themselves by saying, "Hey, I think it's not right to talk about someone behind their back." Number 4, don't be too agreeable. Being nice all the time doesn't necessarily help in gaining respect. People can perceive someone who constantly pleases others and never stands up for themselves as weak and uncertain. This could have an opposite effect and result in being taken advantage of rather than respected. It is important to prioritize your own needs and not constantly prioritize others. But this does not mean you should be unkind to others. It's acceptable to be assertive and defend yourself when required. Being nice and being taken advantage of are not the same, and standing up for yourself will earn you respect rather than a reputation for being a doormat. Number 5, don't be afraid of openly disagreeing with someone. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you choose to remain silent about your disagreement with someone to avoid causing a scene? It's a common experience, but it's worth noting that staying silent can give the impression that you are okay with what the other person is saying or doing, or that you don't have an opinion of your own. It's important to speak up when you disagree so that others aren't misled about where you stand. Expressing your beliefs and opinions is significant, and it's worth standing your ground, even if it results in a disagreement with someone. People will hold you in high regard for it, and despite disagreeing, they will respect your bravery in sharing your thoughts. So in the future, speak out and communicate your genuine opinion without hesitation. Number 6, learn to respect yourself. Take a moment to think of someone you truly respect, whether it's a family member, friend, co-worker, or public figure. Now consider the reason behind your admiration. Often, the answer is straightforward. You respect them because they first and foremost respect themselves. Number 7. Think about your body language. Many people don't realize the importance of body language. It greatly affects how others view and respect you. If you want to be respected, it's crucial to project confidence through your body language. This includes standing straight, keeping eye contact, and speaking with confidence. You also need to be aware of your nonverbal cues and ensure they convey the right message. If you fidget or play with your hair frequently, people may perceive you as nervous and insecure. Therefore, work on projecting confidence whenever possible, and you will quickly gain respect from others. Number 8. Only ever apologize if you mean it. Apologizing when you've done something wrong is crucial. However, it's important to know the difference between a genuine and insincere apology. An insincere apology is an attempt to save face after you've been caught doing something wrong. It does not reflect genuine remorse for your actions. A sincere apology, on the other hand, shows that you are genuinely sorry for what you've done. It involves acknowledging your mistake and trying to make things right. It is important to apologize only when you genuinely mean it, because insincere apologies are often recognizable. Over-apologizing could make you appear weak and insecure. So before saying, "I'm sorry," think twice. Number 9. Act respectfully towards others. It is surprising how many people fail to understand that in order to earn respect from others, one must first show them respect. This involves treating them with courteousness and politeness, even if one feels they do not deserve it. It also means actively listening to what they have to say and giving them the benefit of the doubt while refraining from being judgmental or condescending towards them. In essence, treating others as one would want to be treated is the key to earning their respect. If followed, they will reciprocate the respect one has shown them. Number 10. Keep an open mind. Being open-minded is crucial for gaining respect, even though it may be challenging for many people. It involves being prepared to embrace fresh ideas and perspectives, regardless of how different they may be from one's own. Being open-minded necessitates adopting an impartial viewpoint that considers both sides of an issue. It entails being adaptable and flexible instead of rigid in one's ways. By developing an open-minded attitude, others will begin to admire your capacity to consider multiple perspectives on any given matter. Number 11. Keep your emotions under control. According to respected leaders, emotional control is one of the most crucial qualities a person can possess. If you aspire to earn respect, it is fundamental to learn how to keep your emotions in check. Specifically, this entails refraining from losing your temper at the slightest provocation, avoiding overreaction or defensiveness when criticized, and maintaining a calm and level-headed demeanor even in the face of challenging circumstances. If you can accomplish this, people will begin to respect you for your capacity to stay composed under pressure. Number 12. Stand by your promises. When it comes to gaining respect, one of the best ways is to keep your promises. No one has time for someone who flakes out on their commitments and fails to fulfill their obligations. In order to make people take you seriously, you must be reliable and show them that you mean what you say. This means more than just keeping your word. It also involves being prompt in communication and punctual in delivering what you promise. It can help to establish a track record of trustworthiness when dealing with people. Show them that they can count on you by never canceling plans or breaking an agreement without a valid reason. If something does come up, apologize and provide a reasonable explanation for why things had changed. People will be more forgiving if they can understand why something happened instead of feeling like they were ignored or forgotten about. Also, try to maintain honest communication when making plans or arrangements with other people. Don't commit to anything if there's no way of following through. Instead, overestimate the amount of time it will take for certain tasks so that you can meet deadlines earlier than expected. People appreciate punctuality, so do your best to demonstrate this quality whenever possible. Number 13. Learn to listen before you speak. Listening is not only important for gaining respect, but it's also essential for building relationships. A study by the Harvard Business Review showed that people who demonstrate active listening skills are viewed as being more credible and trustworthy. When you listen to others, you show them that their thoughts and feelings are valued. This can lead to stronger interpersonal connections and more positive interactions with those around you. Number 14. Have the courage to ask for help when you need it and accept constructive criticism. It's untrue that only weak people require support from others. Strong people are also capable of admitting their need for assistance and allowing others to help them. Requesting help demonstrates strength and confidence in one's abilities while displaying a willingness to accept guidance. Moreover, it indicates that you do not consider yourself superior to those around you and allows others to contribute to your growth. It is advisable for leaders to actively seek opportunities to develop themselves and those around them. Welcoming feedback and advice from others can enhance their respect among peers. Even if they can manage independently, inviting input from others can provide an avenue for them to showcase their intellectual or creative abilities. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel.